Hello everyone, back tuning in to the 8th and possibly final Glastonbury update. I might do one more around Thursday, I'm not sure. But I know many of you are going to be off to Glastonbury tomorrow and Thursday. So we're running out of time really. And what I can tell you about tonight's update for GFS that we're going to be using is gone more and settled again. So even at this very late stage, we haven't got this pinned down. And my advice to you really is just to prepare for all eventualities. Take your waterproofs and take your sun cream. So I think there's going to be a bit of everything really thrown in over the coming few days. And quite how it does pan out will be very interesting to see. I hope you let me know after the event just what has gone on while you've been there, because the models really have struggled. I've never known a year like it. I've been doing this for the fifth year I've been doing these updates. I've never known a year quite as uncertain as this, with so much chopping and changing. I'll talk you through everything in a second. Probably going on with that, very quick mention the ads at Gas for Business links right across the page. You can have a browse widgets and click through the links. You'll be helping to pay for the website, and thanks very much for doing that. Just looking in detail for tomorrow, because I know many of you will be travelling down to Glastonbury tomorrow. So this is a facts chart. This is the human interpretation of the models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. And we've got a bit of a weather system here across parts of England and Wales tomorrow. It's not going to be all that active, but it will be bringing outbreaks of light showery rain, maybe a few heavier bursts as well. And this might impact Glastonbury, although generally the modelling is placed a little bit to the north of Glastonbury. But this is how the high-resolution model, is called the Euro 4 model, it's a high-resolution model, is seeing the precipitation forecast over the next 24 hours. So this is at midnight tonight, and we've got rain across southwest parts of England, Glastonbury just here of course, south of the Bristol Channel. So we've got outbreaks of rain coming into the southwest of England at midnight. That spreads northwards and eastwards. It does affect Glastonbury early tomorrow morning. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, where there's some outbreaks of mostly light rain, showery rain at that point. And many generally just a little bit to the north, but you can see it's still very close to Glastonbury through the course of tomorrow morning. So lightish rain could be on and off through the morning. Don't think it'll be too alarming, but rain coming and going perhaps through tomorrow morning. And then it does generally shift to the north. So this is 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow when it is drying out there. Down at Glastonbury. There are some heavy thundery showers going through the channel into the southeast of England, but these look as though they're going to miss Glastonbury. So tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, it turns mostly dry. Very heavy thunderstorms down in the far southeast, by the way, late tomorrow. And as far as we can go with this, it's 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and then it's gone generally dry across many parts of England and Wales. Those thundery showers have eased off. So this is how the GFS is seeing things tomorrow. This is the model we'll be using for these updates. And as we know, there is that little weather system across parts of England and Wales. The GFS suggests outbreaks of rain, again, generally being placed to the north of Glastonbury through the course of tomorrow afternoon, but some of it could impact Glastonbury. So I would take your umbrella, take your waterproofs, and hopefully it won't be too bad. But there could be some rain coming and going, particularly tomorrow morning. Then it all shifts over towards the eastern side of the country in the early hours of Thursday. And that's how we're going 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, with risk of thunderstorms for East Anglia, southeastern parts of England. Right, Thursday itself brings a thundery low with a Spanish balloon. We've been talking about this quite a bit over the past few days. So there's a Spanish balloon bringing hot air out of France into the southeast of the country for Thursday itself on this little area of low pressure just here. Upper air temperatures tomorrow look very warm in the southeast, elsewhere not much. In terms of those upper air temperatures, they're not all that hot. So there's thunderstorms in the southeast on Thursday morning. They get more widespread into Thursday afternoon. But again, you see it's mainly for eastern parts of England, not really getting towards Glastonbury. So I don't think you have to worry too much about those famous last words. But it looks like this thunder potential is more for the eastern side of the country as opposed to the west and the southwest. Temperatures for Glastonbury could be up to around 22, that's 72 Fahrenheit in Old Money. The warmth is really in the east and the southeast. So Thursday, possibly you miss those thunderstorms. But then it brings a bit of a trough down from the north. Now, it might be overdoing this trough. It is a change on what the model has been doing over recent days. But Friday, day one of the Glastonbury Festival, we bring this trough down from the north. That's showery. Upper air temperatures are quite cool. And you see there is the risk of showers breaking out through the course of Friday afternoon. Some of them could be quite heavy as well. And they are impacting Glastonbury on this particular model run. And yes, we've got a little bit of convective potential as well with those, so perhaps a bit thundery. Temperatures are a little bit cooler as well, around 19 or 20 degrees. So day one of Glastonbury today being forecast to be showery. That trough is still with us as we go through into day two on Saturday. So this is a more unsettled run again from the GFS. Upper air temperatures look quite cool. There's further showers being predicted here through the course of Saturday afternoon. Again, some of them could be quite heavy, and for these not continuous outbreaks of rain, but certainly risk of heavy showers if this comes off. And temperatures again 19 or 20 degrees. And then finally, the last day of the Glastonbury Festival on Sunday. Still not really getting rid of that trough that's sitting over England and Wales, being a real nuisance. Upper air temperatures are fairly cool. Further risk of showers. Look, so that's all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, of the Glastonbury Festival being impacted by showers tonight from the GFS model. And temperatures generally around 17 to 20 degrees again. Now, I'm not sure how seriously we should take that, but of course we're getting closer to the time frame, so that might be how things play out. I'm not entirely convinced it's got it right. I think tomorrow we're looking at showers or showery rain for Glastonbury in the morning and probably dry in the afternoon. Thursday, maybe missing those thunderstorms and generally keeping them over towards the east and southeastern side of the country. I mean, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, very uncertain. Tonight it's looking more showery again. It may well back off that and go towards a drier spell for those 3 days, or it may run with it. I'm not sure, and we've more or less run out of time. As I say, I might do one final update for you on Thursday evening. No, most of you will be at Glastonbury then, but I assume you can still tune in on your phones. So you're just going to have to let me know how it plays out. I'm sorry it's been such a chopping and changing year with these models and these updates. But that's it. It's a very uncertain period, unfortunately. But whatever you're doing, I'm sure you have a great time. Whatever weather's doing, I'm sure you'll have a great time anyway. And just prepare for all the eventualities, waterproofs and sun cream. And I don't think you go far wrong if you prepare. Right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.